YouTube. I want to make this video today to talk about mental health. I feel like it's a very, very overlooked subject that is starting to come to the light, but I watched my brothers struggle with their mental health as well as many, many others surrounding me. I've watched them also struggle with their mental health as well. So, as someone like myself who struggled with mental health throughout my younger ages, 18 to 21 years old, I also struggled with mental health. I was very anxious, anorexic, had no muscle, just skin and bones pretty much. No confidence in myself, a lot of social interaction disorders. I wasn't very sociable, still not very sociable, but a lot better. I want to leave you with 3 actionable steps that you can take every day to improve your mental health going forward with yourself that really changed my life, and I watched it change other people's lives as well. Number 1 is going to be to start going to the gym. I know it sounds cliche because everybody's pushing for men to go to the gym these days and to do some sort of weight resistance, but it's more than just going to the gym. The gym will also improve your mental health so much. As I seen this for myself when I started going to the gym, I had a lot of depression and, like I mentioned, anxiety, things like that from 18 to 21. But when I started the gym, I gained some muscle mass. I still wasn't able to talk with girls. I still had a lot of social issues, even when I built my body up and had a nice looking physique. But I had confidence in myself. I had confidence in myself and I felt good about myself. And I felt that I was reaping the rewards for putting the work in. So if you're depressed and going through it, get your ass up and go to the gym. I cannot stress enough how beneficial it's going to be for you, especially if you're out of shape. Your mental health is very low. Now, number 2 is going to be to lessen your expenses. Do not spend so much money. Now, I understand people have bills, car payments, house payments, rent, insurance, car insurance. I know there's a ton of people that could move back in with their parents and save that extra $400 that they're paying or for that 1 bedroom or that 2 bedroom apartment, or maybe they could live with a friend and pay $600 a month for a room at a friend's house instead of having an apartment for $1,500 a month. There's ways to cut corners and cut your expenses, and this is very, very necessary to improve your mental health, especially if you're somebody who is working paycheck to paycheck. When their money comes in, they have to turn around and give it out on bills. I mean, that will make anybody sad. You have no money left over after you work so hard to attain it. If you want to improve your mental health, you have to lower your expenses or either add some income. It's just not going to cut it, and you're always going to be depressed and in a low mind state when you're always dragging by with money because you want the new Apple Watch or you have to have the new iPhone every year. If you're looking to improve on your mental health, make sure your expenses, you're not spending nearly as much on your expenses as you're making per month. Moving forward, number 3 is going to be to remove negative people out of your life. You have to silence the negativity in your life. You need nothing but positive people and positive consumption going on whenever you are browsing social media. You need to be looking at positive things. If you don't have anybody that's preaching positivity in your life, go on YouTube. There's plenty of people on YouTube that's gonna get you in the right mindset and is preaching positivity that you desperately need to hear when you are in a negative slump mentally. If you don't have the right friends, all your friends are talking about bullshit around you, go on YouTube and find you a mentor, find you somebody that you can listen to that is going to preach the gospel to you. Cut the negative people out, get rid of them, they gotta go. They're hindering you so much, you don't need to listen to the negativity. That's my 3 tips, and I'm gonna leave you with a 4th one as well if you want to improve your mental health. Travel. Go somewhere, travel somewhere you don't even know the native language, and stay there a month, 2 months, 3 months, and I promise you it's gonna pay off for you so much as far as personality development and social skills. You're not gonna know the language. You're gonna have to weasel your way around and learn a little bit and a little bit. You're gonna be embarrassed. It's gonna be awkward, but this is gonna break any social barriers that you may have had. When you come back to the United States or wherever the country you're from, you're not gonna give a shit about talking to girls or anybody in that fact, because you've been in a whole nother country talking with people in a whole different language, trying to learn their shit that they got going on, and talking to girls in their country in a whole different language. It's gonna be easy to come back here and talk to these hoes in English. That's my actionable steps, guys, to improve your mental health. Number 1, take your ass to the gym. I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life, especially if you're depressed and skinny and anorexic or a fat piece of shit. Number 2 is to lower your expenses, guys. Stop spending like you're rich. Don't be buying Rolexes. Save your money. Lower your expenses, guys. You need freedom, and that you can have a really good mental space up here. Number 3 is to remove the negative people, man. They have to go, and to bring some positive people in your life. And then my last tip was obviously to hit the road and go to another country. Develop yourself. That's all for today, YouTube. Peace.